Hey, what's up, good people? Happy Sunday. We are here, episode 152, Uncensored Minds Reloaded, back at you. Make sure that everyone likes and shares the video. Make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel that you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button on all of the videos. Make sure you hit the live bell notification as well. And if you are not a member, you know the drill. Get with one of the cast and we will make sure that you are good to go. Also, we are here and we are ready. You are now tuned in to the pre-show, the entertainment spin at 9 a.m. 9 p.m. We will be tuned into the main event. So make sure that you got your water, your wine, and you're ready.
Yo.
No, I'm bye. I gotta go. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Yeah, she has to go because her Philadelphia Eagles lost. We're going to interrupt this broadcast to clap it up.
Whatever. I can't wait till y'all lose again so I could do the same fucking thing.
You hear this kind of craziness?
Yes.
We hear people. What's up? The world's greatest conversation.
What's up, people? It's a great day.
Yeah, it's a great day. They
haters.
No,
haters.
I ain't even talking about the team.
They haters. No, Nell's a rude hater. I can't wait till the Cowboys. I can't wait till the Cowboys lose.
Listen, my team started a fight and beat the best team in football today. So without our starting quarterback, so I'm good. I ain't even got to talk about the Greens.
Tell me about it.
You don't even understand the slander that I got last week because of the Cowboys losing. So y'all got to feel that same energy the same way y'all was killing me. Y'all getting killed today for a dumb pass as y'all was in the middle of winning the game.
Oh, definitely stupid. I ain't listen. I do not disagree with you there. However, I will say this. We gonna be still up. Don't you worry about that. Let me see. What's your record? What's your Cowboys record right now?
I do want to say shout out to Jalen Hurts because he did have on some Jordan 10s today that was fire. So shout out to him for that. Though.
Fire.
I'm gonna say shout out to him for that.
They was fire.
He had the wrong 10. He had the wrong ones when he should have had the 11s.
What's up, people? How's everybody doing in the chat? Make sure y'all like and share the video. Say something in the comments.
Hold up. Like I'm getting hate from a person that's supposed to be a Dallas Cowboy fan too. He petty. You supposed to be riding with the Cowboys, and you see.
She is gonna ride. She is riding with her Cowboys. You just rude.
I'm rude
and eagle hating, and you rude and eagle hating today. That's why she's saying you petty.
I'm gonna be petty.
His name. Change his name to Petty now.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Cowboys fans, we still play tomorrow night, so be on lookout for that.
For the loss. Be on lookout for the loss.
I don't do that.
Can we get into the show? People are
Nell started it, so I'm with the shits. He know I'm with.
What's up, China? I see you in the chat. Can we get into the show? Because y'all is wilding, man.
He's for a temper tantrum. You see
Nell,
I see you in the chat.
I am fucking throwing a tantrum. Nell, no, he my brother.
All right, so shout out some good news on the entertainment front. Our girl.
Is this good news?
It might be some good news for her. This for her. My booty hole brown girl is pregnant. Somebody impregnated Sexyy Red and got her pregnant. Was it the guy from the sex tape? Was it the guy she was laid up with the toe in her mouth?
I'm saying. I thought the nigga was in jail.
He's in for a rude awakening.
Listen.
No, if you the boy in jail, how you feeling?
Just like this.
She blowing up. Look, she blowing up, and now she pregnant by another nigga. How you feeling?
Like this.
I can't.
I'm going.
That's what I'm saying, Carmel. I thought her nigga was in jail. What are we doing, man? It's no holds barred out this joint, man.
Yes, I can't.
Maybe she was going to get conjugal visits. Who knows? Maybe she was going into the jail, and she was getting some of her dude. Who knows?
I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that. Shout out to Sexyy Red. Congrats on the pregnancy, I guess. I guess that's what I would say. I guess
she gets active. She gets.
What is your thoughts on this, Ish?
Listen, I don't have no thoughts on it because my thing is, sis, you just getting your career off the ground.
Right.
Like you obviously, absolutely, positively, babies are a blessing, and they happen. They just happen, and that's cool. So you
Not
know,
just not Janae saying she got pregnant on that tape.
on
Janae,
that tape, facts.
Right, she probably did get pregnant on that tape, but
that,
all I want to say is I hope that this doesn't turn into what they call single motherhood. But we're gonna keep it rocking. What's up? What's up?
I don't want to see the twerking with the belly. Like that drives me insane. Like
I don't know.
yeah,
I'm lost, man. I'm lost. Let's get into the icebreaker, man. I want y'all to answer in the chat as well. Tonight's icebreaker question is going to be, because this is going to be a theme throughout. Do nice guys finish last? No. Are you a nice guy?
not
And
a
ladies, hold on now, let me finish. And ladies, do you even want the nice guy? So what's up? Who want to go?
I'm gonna start him off. Am I a nice guy? I'm alright. I got my shit with me, but for the most part, I got a lot of good core values. I will say that, which, in the grand scheme of things, hopefully overall makes me a good guy. I don't want to. I'm not here to take advantage of anybody. I'm not here to play no games or whatever the case may be. So my heart's pure. My intentions are, what I mean, of good quality. So I would like to consider myself a good guy. I'm sure there's people out there that would say otherwise, but for the most part, one thing they cannot say is I don't have a positive heart.
All right, before I go, I want to ask you: do you think that ladies want the nice guy?
As much as they say they do, they don't.
I don't even think they say they do. So I'm gonna just go right. I'm gonna just go right into my spill, and I'm gonna say I would not consider myself a nice guy. I think the nice guys are the boring, predictable guys. And I'm gonna say not a nice guy, and I'm not saying like I'm abusive or anything of that nature. Don't go that far. But when I consider what most women think about nice guys is like the boring, predictable guy, something like that. So I'm not a nice guy. I'm very predictable, and I definitely don't think that ladies want the nice guy.
They say they do. I think
Ish, what's up, Ish? What we doing?
I want a respectable guy. I don't need nice. Okay, you can be mean, you can have attitude. I'm with the smoke. I'm with a lot of that. Just as long as you're respectful to me and in the forms and the ways that I need to be respected, I'm cool. Nice guys are a little too boring for me. I will say that. I like some action. I like some
Little bit of that's all.
yeah, exactly. And I like some motion happening. Nice guys are just a little too mild and meek for me, a little too quiet. So I'm good on the nice guys, but I do need respect. So give me that.
All right. Carmel says she wants a nice guy with a twist. What's a nice guy with a twist? That's not he
It has
can't.
to have some thug.
Yeah, if he got some thug, then he not a nice guy. He a thug. He's just a nice thug. Angelia is saying, I think nice guys do finish last. She said that she didn't used to want a nice guy, but now she wants a nice. So since you said nice guys are easy to run over, do you want a nice guy now that you can run over? Is that what we're saying? I'm asking.
Who, me?
No, Angelia.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm asking, do you want a nice guy now that you can run over? Because that's what you're going to get. But,
That's too easy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's too easy.
Each his own. What's happening? Any last thoughts on this before we move on, people? All right, well,
They don't finish last. I will say that, though.
I think they do finish.
You think they do finish last? I think they don't finish last because I think in the end they're going to link up and match up with somebody that is going to be just of their speed, and that's going to be okay with just that. So I think in the end of it all, they don't finish last.
I think they do finish last because even when they end up with somebody, that person is running over them. So they still finish last, whether they got the girl or whether they got the girl that's running over them. You still finish last, in my opinion. That's what I think.
I got you.
No, say he's the nice guy though.
I ain't no fucking nice. Ain't running the fuck over me. I don't know what that look like.
Do you guys really feel like that they get run over like all the time?
Basically, yeah.
Get played a lot. They get and people know when you can take advantage of a situation. You know when you got a situation that you could take advantage of, and you do. You know what I mean? Like Angelia's comment, she said, nice guys, finish last because you can run over them. That's been understood since the stroke of time.
Yeah.
It's a difference between a nice guy and a guy who has morals, values, and respect. That's different because you can't play with them, but they still going to get you what you need in a number of different ways.
Right.
Just being submissive and passive. That's not a man.
Uh-oh. That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, who want a man that's passive and
hold on that one. This is what I'm saying. We're gonna move on because that's a whole big conversation that you're about to open. But what I will say is no, they do want that because they want you to be a man and you're supposed to take the lesser, you're supposed to take a back seat and those kind of things.
Yeah, how that's a man.
I don't want that.
That's what a lot of women consider to be a man.
Yeah, but if you taking the back seat
and putting them first.
I know that the two evils, right? You're not supposed as a man, you're supposed to be the head, you're supposed to be the leader. So how they want somebody that's going to take the background?
Yeah, that's the ladies. That's the ladies. We're moving on.
I'm good on that.
Let's get into our entertainment quick spin. Nell, can you introduce the first topic? Because this is one of your favorites. You love her.
I don't fucking love this motherfucker. But I don't know what to call her. I guess she's the queen of 2023 because she's now won the year. Jada Pinkett on a vicious press run, and she's promoting her new book,
Worthy. She's worthy. That's I'm so excited about the title of this book.
He's so irritated and irked with her. He didn't even get out the title. He like this.
Yeah, it was Worthy is actually the name of the title, but within that, with her going on this press run promoting this book, she is defaming the name of the man who she shares a name with as well.
But is she though?
Her name is Jada Pinkett Smith.
Right, but is she defaming him is my question.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when we take a vow, right, we do it for better or for worse, right? So if you feel like this is not who you want to be with, then leave. If you feel like you got to do all of these things in the public, you got to go on this media run and do all of this, then why don't you just leave?
Because once again, we can walk down the alleyway of what if this is a get back?
Get back? Well, how many get backs does she need?
What if Jada walked in on Will smashing a nigga and the shit just totally took her off the deep end?
All right, then if that's the case, right, let's be mature enough about it and leave. Because at the end of the day, look, take. I'm cool with all the optics, right? But what I'm not cool with is that's your fucking kid's father. Facts. They still have some respect for who you created kids with because that's still they dad.
Facts.
Right?
But Ish, are you having that same respect if you walk in and he had his legs up and the nigga was smashing, like fucking him in his ass?
I can't say that I necessarily would. However, her shit is to another level. Like it's not.
Is she a female?
Yeah, but I mean, like at some point it's gotta stop. At some point it's gotta stop. Like, what does he deserve? What? No matter what he does, you can always take the high road. You can have your personal feelings about it, but you guys are public figures. Outside of everything, he is still Will fucking Smith.
Right. And but what if you don't want to take the high road?
Oh, and you want to be petty Eddie. Right. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then like at least to the very, if you want to tell your story, if you want to promote your book, and yeah, you trying to get some juice, get it another way. Don't demasculate the man, like, or emasculate, what the word.
No.
Do that.
Do women not emasculate or demasculate men every fucking day?
All the time. All the time.
All the time.
It's to a whole new level.
This
Because
is crazy.
this has been on a number of different occasions. Okay, I got it after the first time when you did the red table. We got it. We got it after the time when you was with August Alsina. We got it. We got it after the time. We got all the other times. Now this time, you know what really superly bothered me? When she said, I had a problem with Will Smith saying, keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Right.
When he went up there and seamlessly in front of the public tarnished his image.
All right.
Because to stand up for her.
All right. Why was the problem what's the problem that you had with her saying that?
Because if you felt like he shouldn't have did that, you talk to him about it instead of telling us.
No, she said I felt like he shouldn't have said that, like, don't say my wife's name. Like,
okay.
Why are you saying that? We not even moving like that.
So on my night, because that was his night. He won that night for his performance in that movie. So don't go with me to the Oscars then. If you ain't my wife, no. We don't get the opportunity to tell somebody you disrespect.
Why don't we?
On my night.
Hold on. Why don't we? Because
you felt like I'm not. If you
hold on. Now people do that every day. Do people not do that every day? People make public appearances every day.
Mm-hmm.
But if you felt like you're not my wife, because she said it was crazy for me to hear wife after we have been separated for 7 years, right?
Right.
But the public didn't know that.
Right.
We found that out just a second ago.
Right. So why are you saying that publicly? Why are you saying that publicly?
What, wife?
Yeah.
And why are you showing up with me publicly?
Because you asked me to, nigga. You don't.
Not only that, let's.
Because you asked me to, nigga.
Ask you to do shit.
Yeah.
Well, listen, and not only that, if anybody read Will's book, Will had a whole little chapter in regards to their separation. Will was so eloquent in regards to him not being able to fulfill whatever happiness or whatever height she wanted to reach. And he said, go do you, go be you. It was so eloquent the way he placed it in his book. Right. Like, he was advising the people that they weren't together, and he spoke of her in such high resolve. Like,
right. But just because Will is being eloquent, does that mean she has to be?
Not at all. But damn, you can at least have just a small amount of respect enough for him not to continue to bring a negative light. She knows how the media is. She knows how the people are. She knows that they're going to come at his neck about every fucking little thing.
But maybe she feels like doing and saying whatever the fuck she wants to is her respect of herself. Her respecting herself.
And she's entitled.
Is it? So let me ask you a question. By going on this media run and you doing all this, and you said you felt like you wasn't the wife for 7 years then. How you feel like you justifying yourself or whatever the case may be if you stayed. If you walked away 7 years ago and now you writing a story, then you know what? I can be like, all right, I get it.
But that's what I'm saying.
You stay there.
No, where did she stay? They're living separate lives.
They're living separate lives.
She didn't stay anywhere.
All right, so if they live in separate lives, then you want a carpet with her?
He asked her, no.
Hold up. What about when she asked him to come on the show to clear up the Alsina shit?
No, this is what they call in Hollywood public appearances.
They definitely was putting on a facade.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they call public appearances.
We sitting up here and we condoning this type of behavior.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that we don't know the whole story.
Okay.
No, she need to chill.
Yeah, she need to chill. At the end of the day, she needs to chill because what she's doing and what she don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want this to get misconstrued. I'm not approving her behavior. I'm saying she's entitled to do whatever the fuck she want to do, though.
The people all day long, right? I'm cool with you having your feelings about me. I'm cool with you calling me, cussing me out. I'm cool with whatever narrative you got about me. But at the end of the day, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me out in the public or to my
Right.
All right, but what if she do? But what if she do?
I don't care about the look. One thing I don't care about is people's opinion. I really don't give.
No, this is what I'm saying. What if she do?
But the disrespect to him in front of his kids is wild.
No, I understand everything that you're saying. I'm saying, what if she say, "All right, nigga, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do." That's what you gonna do?
Cool, you can. And you know what I love about this situation is this man didn't come out in emotions with emotions, because far too often do we see when somebody says something, here comes a counter. Right. And one thing I will respect about him is the class that he has shown, regardless of whatever the truth is, regardless of whatever she's saying. You know what he has not done? He has not defamed her character in the public. He has kept it classy. He has not went out there on this revenge tour and said nothing bad about her that will hurt her image to her kids. Because ultimately, that's all that matters is your family. I don't give a fuck about the public. I care about my family, my being. And I got 2 kids by this woman and a third that she helped raise. So at the end of the day, we're a family. So I love that he has not went on this, yo, you know what? Well, I got to now speak my piece. He doing it like a man is, and that's what a real man do. He took his lumps. He's taking his lumps. She's disrespected him countlessly, throwing past relationships up in his face, along with allowing her daughter to even join in on the narrative. And he's doing nothing but sitting back and allowing her bury her own self.
Oh, all I'm gonna say to that is, just like the title of her book says, "Worthy." She was never worthy of being a wife.
No.
So I'm not mad at her for being Jada Pinkett. She's always been Jada Pinkett. This has been Jada Pinkett's Hollywood story her whole career. People have been saying she's an asshole. So she's always been Jada Pinkett. And whenever I even looked at Jada in the 90s, Jada was the girl, yeah, I would smash. She's not the girl, yeah, I would wipe. No.
She wasn't a girl I would smash either.
No, I hate her.
But one thing for sure too, for certain, if this has not proved to all of us, right, the world, stop using celebrity relationships as gauges on where you think your relationship should be.
Right.
We put so much emphasis and we put so much stock into these celebrities.
All right. So let's stay right there. Because I want both of y'all answers to this. What part does Will play in allowing this?
The moment he opens his mouth, he's going to be considered sassy. So he's
no. This shit didn't just start. This shit been going on.
I like it. I like it.
You like it?
I'm not saying nothing. You know why? Because public opinion. If you poll 100 people, 99 of them is going to say she doing too fucking much.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't need him to say anything. I'm saying that as soon as the August Alsina shit happened and they were supposed to be separated already, why are you even close to her?
Because she also said that we decided to be separated and within ourselves. We didn't have to let the public know because it wasn't the public's business. And she said that herself.
Right. But once you start letting the public know, yeah, I fucked August Alsina. Yeah, this is that. Once you start letting the public know, then we could start moving differently now.
But she said he came to me with the idea of, all right, we separated, let's get a divorce. And she said I couldn't bring myself to do that.
Right. Listen. No, what I'm saying is you're missing the fact that she didn't ask him to go to the Oscars. I promise you this. He asked her to go to the Oscars because it's for a public appearance. That's the part that you're missing.
He did. Even if he did, right? Even if he asked her.
And then smack the nigga and you don't know the repercussions from that.
Fuck the repercussions.
Why you smacking a nigga? She don't even fuck with you like that, dog. This is what I said about black men jumping out the window for black women, and I love y'all, but this is what I said about jumping out the window for black women, and they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
Lies.
I hope he go. Yo, can y'all send all the hate mail to him this week, please?
Does she not give a
The
fuck?
hate mail to him this
Oh,
week.
so y'all telling me she gives a fuck?
Oh no, we know she don't give a fuck.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not speaking on everybody. I'm speaking on certain situations. What I'm saying is, you know, she don't give a fuck, and you jumped out the window and smacked the nigga. You don't know what the repercussions are from that.
Yeah, and absolutely, I agree. But I think he has kept his composure all the way through. And the one time he lost his composure was to Chris Rock. Like, it wasn't to her, it wasn't to, anything that was circulating or what was said. That hit a nerve for him. And so he's still gonna take the high road.
Can that one time get you killed?
Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like that was more not necessarily defending her, but necessarily having a personal gripe, you know what I mean, with Chris. That was a more.
Let's stay there. Let's stay there. Thank you, Ish, for introducing the transition. Now, why you mad at Chris? Because he asked your shorty out if y'all not together no more.
Yeah, and that could.
Because you was my friend.
This is Hollywood. Do we not see this every day?
Yeah, but some people take that shit a little
what
different.
Do we not see this every day?
You was my friend.
All day long.
That one of my friends called and asked my shorty after they found me and her broke up. And they knew we was together. I'm beating
No.
You beating the brakes off of him?
Hold on. Because I'm about to bust his ass real quick. Pause. No. Have we not seen this in our own friend group?
We have.
All right then.
Different than
act like this is some shit that never fucking happened.
Not foreign to us. We have seen it. And no, it has not happened between us two.
Right.
But let's clarify that. But what I'm saying, you call my motherfucking wife because you found out we getting a divorce and I got kids by this broad and you know what it is, we fight.
I'm
right. That's why I was saying.
I think act like it's foreign. All I'm saying is let's not act like this is a foreign thing.
No, not at all.
But at the end of the day, I think he reached his boiling point at that situation. Right. He called and asked for a date. Then he disrespected her right in front of me. Cool.
Yeah, we gotta draw a line somewhere.
We're not gonna keep playing with Will Name. We're gonna let Will Name chill. We're gonna leave this man alone at a certain point because at all costs we gotta protect this black man's mental stability.
I think at some point you gotta protect your name, Will Smith.
Yeah, you do gotta protect his name. But you know what? What happens when you retaliate?
He don't even gotta retaliate. Just stand on your shit. Just be a man. So he ain't gotta retaliate.
What happens is somebody throw their hands and then you throw your hands next. Then you always are the bad guy. Now he's the sassy. He's in his feelings. He hurt. She went on this tour. Now he's coming back with all these allegations.
No.
The best thing for him to do is let her continue to keep burying herself because she's playing her own.
No, listen. You know what Will could have did? He could have took his kids to the Oscars.
He took his little kids to the Oscars. They ugly anyway.
Stop it. Now we got the kids going on. My God.
She don't fuck with you like that. Y'all separated. You don't need to make a public appearance. Take your kids to the Oscars.
I do agree with you there, especially because at this point, at the point of the Oscars, was Will out? Was the book out?
No, but the August Alsina shit happened, and she said when was the Oscars? It was way after the separation.
And then the book came out after. Yeah,
right.
So I guess
this is way after the separation.
Right. And way after the separation.
Right. So take your kids to the Oscars. Stop making public appearances is what I'm saying. If this is not what this is, stop making public appearances. That's what I'm saying.
But if it wasn't for the public to know that we were separated, then why is it not status quo as it always has been? Because the moment I pull up with my kids and I don't take my wife, then everybody will what's up with Will and Jada? What y'all going through? What y'all beefing?
You know what's up with Will and Jada? She's still at the fucking entanglement table. That's what's up with Will and Jada. What the fuck we
But listen, too, I
take they value. Some people take that shit more serious than
that's what I was getting ready to say.
That this man is on that.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that too. Now I was getting ready to say that I feel like Will just honors and admires Jada as a partner. And like a friend more than anything.
Nothing is wrong with that until your partner doesn't value you as a friend.
Right. That's it.
I get that, but how many times do we scream and we hear people shouting, we got to protect women, black women at all costs?
I said no, nigga. I say it all the time.
At the end of the day,
You better shut up.
man, we hear that far too often. Protect black women at all costs. Boom, 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 boom. This man is protecting his woman's image. He's protecting her by not responding, but allowing him to be the punching bag, and we still have issues with what he's doing.
Yes.
And lack thereof.
Yes, because I don't need him to retaliate, but I need you to distance yourself from what's going on. You look crazy.
I'm sure he is now, but she's going on this tour and she's rehashing shit because he's
no. Currently on her Instagram is him and the family talking about her book. This is great. This is amazing.
But could that have been something?
That is not distancing yourself.
No, but how could that have been pre-taped? And she
just posted this shit.
But I'm saying I could do a video.
Right. No.
I could do a video too and post it today.
No, this was not pre-taped. He's not distancing himself, is what I'm saying.
Well, if y'all noticed, she did like a little interview, like one of the little snippet, and she said, yeah, we got together, this, that, and the third, and now I can't get rid of him.
All right.
She just disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying. So when are you going to stand on your own too and just distance yourself? You don't have to say anything. You don't have to retaliate. Just get out of the pictures is what I'm saying. Stay out of the Instagram video.
It's a classic case of we still can't never do nothing right in the eyes of nobody. Like, either we shut up and we say nothing and we continue to stay in support, then we wrong as men. If we don't and we retaliate, then we wrong as men. At the end of the day,
always wrong.
So at the end of the day, figure out what's best for you.
We are always wrong.
Live in that lane. We could stay on this all night long. We got left until the big show. We're gonna get right into the next topic. As we've seen, and we talked about this before on Uncensored Minds, ex-football player Sergio Brown was arrested for murder of his mother. He was on his way back from wherever he was vacationing from, and on the plane they detained him and arrested him. Do you think he did it?
Wow, he did it.
He did it?
I think he did. I mean, obviously, that's just all based on perception, but how the story is unfolding, like you disappear, he's going on these crazy rants that seem to be totally like a detachment from reality. He's on the plane saying he's being kidnapped and showing this erratic behavior. And it's like, dude, are you mentally sane right now? How did your mother get dead? She was murdered. They've determined that after an autopsy, she was assaulted. And you just disappear. You just disappear.
No, you know what I think this is?
What?
CTE.
Yeah, he got CTE. He definitely got CTE. He definitely, and I think once they do an autopsy of his brain, once he's, when he checks, they will see that he has CTE. And this is all too common in football players after, their careers. They go even in the middle of his career, like Chandler Jones. He's still in playing shape, still looking to play, and he's had his battles with as people are saying with CTE, and this is another case of that. Could have made him snap, and if he did kill her, that could be his. Now, I got a question for our resident legalologist, because this is a medical condition, and we get to the point if he does have CTE, could he still be found guilty? Or is this a mental disorder that will allow him to go into a mental facility?
Yeah, so that's exactly what will happen. It will be like an admittance of guilt, an entry of a guilty plea, but he would be able to serve his time, which would be reduced, but he would be able to serve his time in what is like a mental facility versus in a prison, which, as we would know, that would be a lot better. Although a sentence nonetheless.
Did y'all see him on the airplane when they arrested him and he was like, they're trying to kidnap me, and he didn't even really know what was going on?
Yeah, he was like,
he lost his mind. And I don't even think that can stick for him, Ish, because you can't prove CTE until after the person dies. So they can just find him guilty and send him to jail like they did Aaron Hernandez, and then they find out later.
They can, but if he has a good legal team and he has a good defense team, trust and believe that they're going to have him evaluated. They may not be able to say he has CTE, but they will have him evaluated on his mental status and his mental capabilities, and they will come to some determination that he is not mentally either sane or mentally quit, whatever they come up with the possibility of CTE, or you know what I mean, at some point. And so he may be able to, finagle some things. I will say this: the only way they were able to get that warrant is if they had some hefty evidence of some sort. Now, we know people get arrested all the time and they are not guilty. However, and I would say in this case of his mother, okay, that they had to have some definite probable cause to get that warrant to arrest him.
Ish, do you think that he can fake like being mentally fucked up? Why are you laughing now?
Yeah. Huh? You got what?
CTE.
No, he got CTE. Ish, do you think somebody can fake and pass that test?
I've seen it done. Okay. Absolutely. And especially people who know that they are guilty in a sense, they want to try to set it up. Trust. They want to try to set it up. So it's not impossible, but his is a little so erratic that I don't know if that's necessarily kind of made up, because people who make it up, it's normally you can kind of tell a little bit. His is just very like erratic. So I'm not quite sure he's making it up.
Right. Absolutely. All right, next topic. Next time, we got 6 minutes. I gotta stop y'all right there. Let's go. The last topic of the night. We got the two divas fighting. Joe Budden and Drake.
Don't do that to my people.
For all the dogs album review, Joey went on record saying that Drake has lost it. He's falling off.
That's not what he said now.
He's catering to the younger demographic instead of sticking to his script that got him to where he's at.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And Drake came back with a nasty, crazy response,
like 2 paragraphs long.
I'm full. He gave us a book like what we used to saying and from our lady friend.
Shut up.
I want to say that
after the show.
Get
ready for my 3 paragraphs.
I can't. I want to say that Joey said that Drake needs to grow up with his music, and he didn't say that the album was trash. He just said that Drake needs to grow up, and from Drake's caliber of what he's capable of, it could have been better. But he said he's catering to the kids and he's following the formula that works. So that's what's happening. And then Drake unleashed on him, and now. The greatest thing that Joey did, hold on now. The greatest thing that Joey did is he knew that people was going to be waiting for the next episode of the pod, and he didn't drop it how he normally drops it. He dropped it behind a paywall for all the people who wanted to hear it to pay for it. So that was a genius move by him.
I love it. I love it. Now, being as though you dibbled and dabbled in music, and you still do. Right. How do you feel about the album? What's your thoughts? And do you think Drake?
I'm a Drake fan. So I'm gonna say it's not Drake's greatest album, but he's still saying some shit. Like I don't like every song on there, but it's a couple songs that I fuck with, and he's still saying some shit on there. So it's my guy. I'm still rocking.
Right, all right.
I'm rocking. Look at that. I say fuck Drake.
But what did y'all think about Drake's like response to Joe?
Pettiness? You mean light skin pettiness?
Music anymore, but this is your lane, your podcast. This is the only thing that you could do. Like, how did you feel about him minimalizing Joe's impact on hip hop? How short?
I think his light skin pettiness went too far, only because if you listen to the show, Joey was saying a lot of shit that he liked on the album.
And Joe has always been got my Drake's in my mouth all the time.
Why do we have to say all of this? Like, I don't understand what is happening right now.
He always got Drake, in his mouth. So
he's a Drake fan.
He's a big Drake fan. So I don't even understand why Drake went left with it.
I was confused with Drake. And the reason why I understood why he did it is because Joe Budden's voice is very, very powerful.
Right.
First of all, his impact in music, what he's done, as Drake said, he's a fallen artist. Yes, he might not have the success that Drake had, but he's not a B-list artist.
Right.
Facts.
Secondly, he is an A-list podder.
Right.
Like his podcast has spawned other people doing what they've done and actually gave them avenues to earn the money that they're earning because he opened that kind of door. So he is a pioneer in a number of different things that has to do with entertainment. First, music, and second, in this world that we actually live in.
But that is the reason. That is the reason for it. Now, that is the reason for Drake's reaction is because your voice is so loud that if you say that this is trash, then that's what a lot of people.
I just didn't understand it though because he didn't say anything to Academics, who Academics had some harsh words for the album.
Yeah, but nobody cares about what Academics says.
But they both.
But I mean, he reaches a lot of people.
Yeah,
right, but it's not the same as Joe Budden.
I feel like if anybody come at your neck with some negative shit, you should be, in fact, coming at everybody's neck.
No, you're gonna go for like this is what I'm saying. You're not gonna take if it's a bum nigga. You're not gonna be like I gotta respond to this bum nigga. No, you respond to people that's worthy of responding to. Like DJ Academics is not his music opinion is not value. He's just a messy.
Hold on. Time out. Can we end the conversation off with your last comment? What you just say? You respond to people who what?
You respond to people whose value, who's worthy of being responded to.
Hence, the reason why Will Smith ain't respond to this dumbass.
I didn't ask him to. I didn't ask him to respond to it.
Make sure you guys tune into the main event.
Hey, B More, y'all down 2 right now. Y'all got Jada Pinkett, who's from Baltimore, and Krishan Bluetooth, who's from Baltimore. Y'all gotta redeem yourself, B More. That's why I got the head on it. Damn, I'm kind of upset with B More right now. So
something on the Eagles' head.
They lost.
I was supposed to put on my Eagles head too.
It was a lot of Eagles slander going on.
I'm wearing my Eagles hat on Wednesday. Tune in to Tell 'em They Kicks on Wednesday. My Eagles hat on Wednesday.
The whole jersey.
Let's get out of here.
Thank y'all for joining us this evening. Stay tuned for episode 152. It's a great episode. Please stay tuned for it because we have a beautiful video on there that we need you to watch and comment accordingly. Also, catch us this Wednesday for Uncensored Minds. Second half of the situation and Telemade Kicks. Also, make it make sense. We'll be back this Saturday. Tape already, and we will drop that this coming Saturday. And shout outs to everybody out there. Ish, what's up, Ish? You mad at me still?
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You my brother. I'm not mad. Wait for that 2-paragraph text though.
Chill, Jada.
we gotta go, man. We gotta go. Y'all slide on over to the other link and tune into episode 152.
I don't want to leave. I want to stay here.
I know it's going to get smoky over there too, but we'll meet y'all in the chat, man. We out of here. Deuces.
Peace.